This game is what you get if Minecraft and Factorio had a baby together. Hello guys, today we're gonna review a new game that's called Foundry. But this baby seems to only like one of the parents. To start off, Foundry's automation aspect get off to a promising start. There is a story to follow and pretty good tutorials at the start of the game. The game follows a predictable pattern if you do into automation games. You find ore, dig it up, smelt it into ingots, use those ingots to build stuff, and the focus and early science production to get into your tech tree. Also, the game is in 3D, verticality isn't as important as it is in something like Satisfactory, at least at first, but some things such as mining ores do take it into account. Withdrawals will have a short mining range and that includes vertical distance, so you will have to keep that in mind in terms of where you're building your drone station. As you progress into the game, you see where the game seems a bit incomplete and in unique of QoL features and better tutorials. There are things in the game that simply aren't explained to you well. For example, there are some buildings that require powers that have no power connectors. You either had to have code during the story sections or understood in all the building descriptions that you needed to use a special model tool to build the power connectors. And you then have to figure out how to even start construction on those things. I probably spent a solid 30 minutes figuring out how the game later stage construction worked. And then there is digging for stuff. The game has tried really hard to make digging and handling underground convenient, such as with explosive and elevators automatically digging to wherever you need to go. These things are great, but I don't think they're enough. Getting anywhere underground even with explosive takes a long time, especially if you are trying to tunnel horizontally as try to do once. It's a headache and things will have to be added. Better tech for handling underground, especially at earlier levels where ores can still be pretty deep even for each tech. I don't know if this changed since the end game, but there is also a lack of incentive to explore that much. I am 3 RDs into the tech tree and I've never been completed to explore beyond a couple of sparrows piles in the game version of Petrol. I also don't see anything relating to late game addition in all the factory game like trains, aerodromes and the like. I expect that things will be added as the game progresses, so I am not going to mark the game for that. But you look at the size of the map and how far away some of the resources are, and it screams for some kind of train or tunnel system. The bottom line is that developers have put effort into this game. This game is pretty polished and there aren't any notable bugs that I've encountered. This game is a very good starting point for a solid automation game. I like aspect of this more than Satisfactory, but until they add some of the other stuff, I think you should wait if you even automation supported to tiers with Satisfactory and Factorio and want something fresh or simply trust that Paradox will deliver something in the future and you wanna dive and early get this game. It's definitely worth the money and it's 70 hours I got my money's worth out is already. Co-op feels was so smooth and easy to do. I was able to join my buddy's honest game without any delay or problems, much like other game. In this genre that either needs mods for co-op or co-op is always buggy with updates. This was great right out this gate. And now they have some features that how that separates this from the competition is the save life. My mind is save file. As I said, I joined my buddy's game and we had a blast, but usually the host is the one completely control. Not in this game. Thankfully all players can save and do save the world as well. Let me give you an explain. Your friend is the host, you join him, play hours, has tried or has to work. You are thinking, man, I'm having a blast that sucks, you got to work? He does, don't worry about it bro, just keep on playing. But wait, this isn't a dedicated server. Nope, it's not, but that's okay. Why? Because you can reload the same exact file as the host and continue on punishing the push to greatness. For the solo part, I didn't experience any issues except that I feel it is easier with co-op. It's not a survival craft, there is no health bar or enemies about. We only have to share plays and rules initially, but so easy to go out, get more and explore. The world reminds me of Minecraft easily, huge block and basically never ending. Again, highly recommended, don't let paradox ruin your time, you can have with this. I almost skipped on building it, gladed it. The game begins like a typical Factorio clone, but with proper visualization satisfactory. Colorwise colors are swapped from Factorio, but basic resource like iron, copper as well as coal and oil is the same. Thank you for watching guys, and see you later. Bye.